I'm Stephanie Postles, and I'm excited to tell you about the brand new season of The Story, the award-winning podcast created by our team at The Mission. Season 7 of The Story tells the heart-racing yet little-known backstories of 8 African-American trailblazers who changed the world. You're about to hear the real stories of how and why they did it. But I'll let our host tell you more about it.
This is Jeffrey Wright. You're listening to The Story. The Story was recently selected as Best of 2018 by Apple. This season celebrates the unknown backstories of African-American trailblazers that changed the world. You'll get to walk a mile in their shoes, and their identity is secret until the climax.
As you can imagine, doing a trailer about the unknown backstories is a little tricky. Those unknown backstories won't stay unknown if we give it all away in the beginning. So, while I can't tell you everything, here's what I can tell you. There will be failure.
One by one, the chemist examined each piece of material under a microscope. Sweet potatoes, failure. Dandelions, failure. He listed out dozens of other plants, all failures. The chemist leaned back from the microscope with a sigh.
Empires will be built, and empires will be destroyed.
Smoke filled the skies. Everything they had built was destroyed. The promised land and the city they founded was in ruins. They tried to hide in the smoldering remains of their town, but groups of angry and armed lynch mobs roamed the streets. Overhead, airplanes patrolled the skies, dropping firebombs and looking for anyone who tried to escape.
Boundaries will be broken.
The pressure built across her chest as the rocket ship reached its maximum velocity. Alarms were going off, indicator lights were blinking, but she wasn't scared. Outside was Earth, and beyond that was space and the stars. She was among them, finally.
And tears will be shed.
She blinked back tears and stared at her balding reflection in the mirror. She tried to contain her emotions, but finally she broke down, crying.
What ties these stories together is that each of these trailblazers forged their own paths and found success at times when it seemed like the whole world was against them. These are the real stories of business titans, groundbreaking scientists, inventors, and space pioneers who started with nothing and found massive success. You'll learn how they did it, how they kept going when things felt hopeless, and you'll get a glimpse into their lives as they pushed past boundaries and changed people's definition of what was possible. These are their stories. What's yours going to be?